In the present moment, emotions swell from the depths of the soul. Everything crashes together, overloading the five senses, and creates reality. But when there's nothing to see, hear, taste, smell, or feel, the lens zooms out. Timelines brimming with what-ifs and could-haves intertwine. They converge, diverge, run parallel, twisting into an unseemly net. All of them vibrant in the present, but frozen in eternity. This is vivid stasis. I strongly urge you to play Vivid Stasis if you haven't. It's completely free on Steam and recently came out of early access. At least check it out before you watch. Okay, bye. I guess the question now is, do I just like keep fishing or do I play Vivid Stasis? Actually, I'm just gonna ask Hubert. Don't actually know how long the story is, it's been so long. I mean, to some extent, it's still gonna be like pretty long. Like, there's still whole ass rhythm games in the middle. Extreme yick, anything is better. Hey, fish you. It might just be a nice chill story. Or I enjoy the game and call it a day. I think I'll do Vivid Stasis. I'll give it a shot then. Hubert has raised my hopes for it. I have to download the game still. The game is windowed by default. Hey, can I full screen you really quick? Can you let me get to your options menu? You guys can't see it, but I have a dialogue thing that's telling me this experience is a work of fiction. Despite using some meta-narrative aspects, blending the fictional world and the real world, all content in this game is fiction. You accept this by continuing. Like, if I hit no, does it just close my game? If I'm hitting no. Okay, it just closes my game. Until I get to an options menu, none of you fuckers get to see the game. You may change some system settings like window resolution before beginning. Would you like to open the prologue setting? Please. During scene opening questions. Welcome to Duskbreaker setup process. Okay, is this like Mystery Dungeon? Do I get a cool quiz? We'll ask you 9 questions. Yes, dude, it's a PMD quiz. Okay, so like I'm kind of afraid because I know this game is like an online thing. If I put some shit in like MP section, like that's just going to be my online name. That's just gonna be on leaderboards and I'm just gonna, yeah, that name's chill. Somebody you care about was struggling, yet promised they were okay. How would you respond? I'm a back off person. I'm a back off type person. I've picked the try to help anyway option a few times. It's like usually just a bad idea. I guess it also depends on the struggle. It depends on the struggle more than anything. In most scenarios, the struggle isn't like bad enough that I'll like help anyway. If my buddy's like running out of fucking food, it's like, yeah, I'll buy you a goddamn burger, man. Like come on. We're already out to eat. But if it's like, man, my toilet's clogged. Listen, that's your problem, big dog. That's your problem. Somebody you care about dealt with a great misfortune. What would be your first action? Ooh, that's tough. This is a tough one. I usually try to understand more first. I try to get a full grasp of the situation before I really hold judgment. You were hurt by a friend on accident. How would you confront them about it afterward? Bro, I wouldn't fucking confront them at all. Bold assumption. If they said some crazy shit about me, it's just like, I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say that. I'm just gonna. That didn't happen. That was an error. You were hurt by a friend on purpose. How would you confront them about it? Why the hell did you do that? Why did you do that, man? It's someone you care about. Both got hurt at the same time. Who would you prioritize theirs? Easiest question of my fucking life, dude. I know how to fix myself. I'll be chill. I'll be fine. Someone that you do not know got hurt. Would you care about their well-being? Yeah. I mean, there's an amount of care that I have to have for everybody. Not have to, that I do have. That's poor phrasing. Yeah, I only pretend to care about random people I don't know. Can't really do much about their well-being, but like, I'd care. Someone that has hurt you in the past got hurt themselves, did they deserve it? It really depends on how they hurt me, man. I mean, but for the most part, it's a no. Like, if they shot my dog, I'd like, yeah, you deserve it. I hope you get thrown into the fucking sewers and the gators down there eat you alive. If they, like, socked me in middle school or some shit, like, come on, we're adults now. We're adults, man. They probably didn't deserve it. You witness someone you dislike getting ganged up on. Would you join in? I'd start kicking the shit out of them too. I just don't talk to people I don't like. I'd probably stay out of it just so I don't interact with them. Just so I don't interact with that person because I don't want to interact with them at all. Your answers have been recorded. We're sending them to the FBI right now. Please remain stationary with the DB helmet attached. You'll experience a moment of discomfort. Do not be alarmed. It will last only 15 seconds. Oh, that's fine. Time. Many months into our ordeal, that word stopped having meaning to me. How long has it been that my time has stopped in place? An intermission cannot breach frozen time. And yet, Action number 1 of step event 0 for object O coroutine manager unable to find instance for object index 24. That's a pretty big error. Ooh, this is tough. This is gonna take some time to fix. I don't know why I keep downloading broken games that don't work. Can you hear me? This message is reaching you, then you may be our last hope. Before we can get to that, you need to know what to do. Alright, just give me like a loaded gun. Let me explain how this works. Whoa! SDJK, gotcha. Okay. The music's still kind of loud. I should have turned it down a little more. I might have to change my like offset as well. That's it. Oh, I can't wait for my camera to shake a lot in this one. Bumpers. Oh, yeah, I know these. Just signal that I beg of you. Lend us your power. Fish! My hands were off the keyboard. Oh, awesome fucking record scratch, man.
Another day, another dollar. The Tanegashima precinct. Not by any means a bustling hub of officers and investigators coming in and out through the day, but a humble shack that services what the island needs from its police force.
Due to its lack of vivid activity, it's got stasis activity instead. The detectives and other officers often revel here in the peace when taking breaks.
Another day, another dollar.
Oh, never mind. It's not that such day. Today, however, is no such day. I walked up the road to the police center. Even from a short distance, I wouldn't really blame anyone for missing it completely. Damn, my fit is crazy, dude. Hold on, programming, stupid cat. Of course Taro Nuke worked on this game. Taro Nuke works on every game.
The Tanegashima precinct. It always catches me off guard when I remember how small it really is.
Walked up the small porch to the door and knocked on it. A few seconds passed, but there didn't seem to be any response. Knocked again. It's yielded the same results. Frustratingly, it also did on the third try and the fourth. Can you turn that shit down back there? Get off the damn road! Oh my god, go away. Just pass by. Thank you. Jesus Christ, dude. You're causing all sorts of problems with the sleep in this place. Real? I find it really hard to believe that there's nobody inside. Sitting off the porch, I looked around. Maybe I'll find someone by looking through the window. Walked up to it. Pressed my cheek up against the dirty glass. I'm immediately like cheeked up on the like dirty ass police glass. Like I couldn't look through the window normally. I'm gonna really stuff my face into it. Really? Sure enough, I couldn't see anyone inside. Not even a clerk at the reception desk. I mean, okay, think about it. It's a Monday. Maybe everybody partied too hard on the weekend and nobody showed? Or maybe they're all out looking for Suki. That's definitely it. I mean, that's definitely not it, but I'll have hope. God knows I need it in this kind of situation. Walked back up on the porch and looked at the door again. Well, the sign says they're still open, so I guess they expect me to just try the door? Twisted the rusted handle on the door. Sure enough, it opened without any trouble at all. Shockingly, the place that's open unlocks. Fair enough. Why the fuck did you knock? Why did you knock at all? Why did you do any of that? If we got a fucking psychopath who's always like pressing cheeks up to windows and knocking on doors to open businesses. If I walk up to the like fucking McDonald's, I knock on the door, they're just gonna look at me weird. They're just gonna look at me weird. Well, not like there's much use standing out. Well, not like there's much use standing around out here. In I go. Just as I saw through the window, there wasn't a soul to be found in the reception area. Really is a no-show here. The moment I said that, I noticed a detective down the hall. I waved her and she looked up from the paper she was scanning. Get off the damn copier!
Oh, you, hey, excuse me, is there anyone I can talk to follow up on a missing persons report?
God, I hate acting like this. Yeah, I can't speak a single fucking word, apparently. Staying strong and formal is far from my strong suit, but I don't exactly think it's a super good idea to be on the bad side of the police. Yeah, they got like tasers and shit. The detective, who isn't even in any kind of uniform, points to a cubicle in the back of the hall and walks off.
Oh,
Thank you. Walked down the hall and peeked around the corner of the cubicle. Oh yeah, your fit is fucking awesome too. Sitting down behind it is a woman in a coat, writing something down on a notepad as she looks at one of her screens.
hey, Miss Detective, are you free at the moment? I have a few questions I'd like to ask about, this report I filed. I have it in my binder here somewhere.
Shit, where did I actually put the damn thing? Started scrambling through my file desperately. The detective looked up from her screen. She seemed a bit confused.
Hey, I don't think you can just...
Ah, found it. Pulled the piece of paper out of the binder and handed it to her.
Here we are. I've got the details in this for if you need to do like a lookup or something, or I can give you her name or something.
The detective sighed and looked at me disapprovingly.
Save it. You're here about Suki, right? Not many missing persons reports around here, so this is the first one in a couple weeks.
Yes, Suki Tasagare, that's her. What's the report?
Nothing since we opened the investigation.
I found
Nothing? It's been a whole day. You have to have found at least something.
It's been less than a day. A girl goes missing, and you expect us to mobilize our entire force to find her? We barely have any resources as it is.
I mean, I don't want you to do that. I just thought you might have made some progress or something. I don't know.
The detective sighs again.
Well, we haven't. We'll let you know if we find her. Until then, why don't you try to take your mind off of it? I understand that it's stressful.
For the love of... The spider efforts to calm me down. She was clearly unaware of the inverse effect it was having.
Okay, fine then. I'll do it myself. I'll find her and I'll prove to you that you can do better.
It's yielded another sigh from the detective.
Listen, I understand your worries, but if you go and break any laws or get yourself into danger, we aren't going to protect you because of an emotional outburst. The last thing we'd want is to find your sister and have to tell her that we had to lock you up. Understand?
Before the detective was even finished with her sentence over, I was already on my way out the door. I'm fucking out of here. You are trying to communicate with the wrong person. As I got back outside, I sat down on the porch and tried to calm myself down, but to much avail.
I should message Allison and let her know how it went.
God damn it! Did it not go well? Yeah, I'd say so. They have nothing! Literally jack shit! Well, it's only been a day or so. Man, I guess, but like, it's a whole ass day's worth of opportunities for her to kick the bucket somehow. Sat, what are you planning to do? They call me Sat. Is that even a question? I'm finding her. Since obviously they are an LMAO. I really don't think it's the best idea. I'm going into the forest where she got her leg caught in a bear trap. Come on, it'll take like no time at all. At least help me hang up some missing posters for her or something. I'm willing to help you do that. I don't want you to get involved in anything further than that, okay? So he needs her sister to come home to. Yeah, I get it. I'll be fine. I'm gonna go to the park. Can you meet me there? Yes, I can. I'm nearby, actually. I'll see you there, okay? Till then, try to stay calm. I am calm! Seriously. You've never seen anyone as calm as I am right now. Most realistic dialogue I've ever seen in a game. Holy clam. Park is still a good bit away, but I'm not walking that distance in this weather. When does the next bus come? Checked on my phone. 10 minutes at the nearest stop. Thank God. Put away my phone, got up off the precinct porch, and started walking towards the bus stop.
Ah, another day, another dollar.
Hajimeli? Okay. Die hour works. Team Vivid Stasis. Whoa! Oh, that's like the game title. What the hell is Node Flowchart? Whoa. Oh, here's the whole goddamn story. Oh, shit. Oh, that's how I get there. Oh, I've already done this. Get me out of here. How do I move on? Wait, I already did that. Excuse. Oh, son of a bitch. I actually can't back out of this. You do not have the currency. Oh, I need currency? I need currency to continue the story. I see, I see. Get prologued. I actually can't get out of here. I'm getting freaking prologued. Get me out of this place. No. Get me out of this. Get me out of here. Is it gonna close my game? It better not close my game. It better put. It closed my freaking game. Getting prologued is a rite of passage. I'm hitting the start button. Who cares? Okay, I think I fucking hate having note sounds on. I think I'm just gonna have to turn them off. Keep it back to the default, I see. I see how it is. I have to play with my default ass controls because I'm a default little bitch. Okay, did I not just turn those off? did I not just turn those off? Bug, you have to change it from the settings, I think. Please tell me they're off. Okay, my shit feels mad desync, because the timing I'm doing is like really early. The joys of rhythm games and trying to play one. I'm gonna have to mess with the sync again. Plumbers on their way to do their day job. Alright. Maybe just like the way I'm looking at it is wrong, but like, let me try the sync again. I gotta go plumbing. I love this part of rhythm games, where I get to sit here and sync my game for an hour, and then I eventually learn that I synced it poorly and incorrectly. And then the worst part is learning that I did it freaking wrong anyway after spending a full hour just trying to sync my game. Oh, I have battery life, I see. Oh, I do unlock songs this way. Okay. Tanegashima Park. A humble but popular attraction on the island for the locals to stop by and hang out on particularly sunny days. Once I got there, I went and stood in the northeast corner of it, next to a modest garden. Allie should be here in like 5 minutes, so I'm probably going to sit down for a bit. Waited for a few minutes and looked around. A gardener volunteers tending to the flowers in the garden boxes, but I'm not paying much attention to that. Some kids are playing and shouting in the playground in annoyingly loud voices. I guess makes sense considering that it's a playground, but I still wish I didn't have to hear it. I'm gonna start throwing bricks at children until my friend shows up. Eventually my patience is running thin. Where the hell is she? It's been like 10 minutes. It can't take her that long. You said she was nearby, right? She hasn't texted back in a while. Should I? Yo, check out my baller ass hoodie. Check this shit out. I've got like a mushroom in my hair. Oh, hi, hello. Sorry if you scared me. Allison laughed sheepishly. Was it really that funny? Sorry, yeah, I got held up on my way here. Yeah, it's okay. Let me just, God damn it, not again. Put my backpack on the bench and rummage through it. God damn it, shit, hang on, just a minute, hold on. Unprepared ass, you were getting so pissed off that she was showing up late and now you're unprepared. Now you look like an idiot. Spreadsheets in a binder, this is certainly a change. Hey, I can be organized when it's important. There we go. Aw, the little thing on the sheet I was looking for and pull it out of the binder. Anyways, this is where we're at. She leaves at 10 and she doesn't come back. 10 is the usual time to leave, but she's usually back at 9 p.m. at the latest. What else do you know? What do you mean? Have you contacted our workplace and wrote down what everyone said happening on the 22nd? I frown! Saturday. How did you fill up a binder operating on so little information? And besides, are you sure this is a good idea? It seems like... That moment, however, I noticed something out of the corner of my eye and looked the opposite of Allison. Hold that thought, look over there, is that Katomi? Allison said, hold on a second, I know my sister's missing, but I think my buddy's over there. Saturday, I'd rather you didn't just brush off my... I ran across the park waving my arms to try and get Katomi's attention. Katomi! I was a little bad for leaving Allison back there, but I heard other footsteps that indicated she was following me. Anyway, it's probably all good, I hope. This main character's an asshole. All of a sudden, I caught up with Katomi in no time. She looked surprised to see us. Saturday, and Allison too. What are you two doing here? Did you hear about Suki? Just that she went missing. I saw a few of your messages in the group chat. Yeah, and Saturday has this idea to try and investigate it herself or something. I turned around and gave Allison a frustrated look. I frowned. I frowned. Yes, I do. The police clearly just don't give a shit. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they secretly had something to do with it. Allison gave me her own frustrated look back. I frowned. I probably shouldn't have said that last part.
You're just saying things now and you know it.
Homie seems to find this banter amusing, though, and she chuckles.
It's not a bad idea to do a little digging yourself, to be fair.
Son looks at Kotomi with an almost tired expression. Please, please, just get this bitch to do anything about her missing sister.
You think so? Yeah, I do. I think it could be fine, honestly. And it's not like Saturday's gonna be able to focus on anything else.
That's what I'm saying. Allison doesn't seem to share my feelings on the matter, though.
One, it's not safe. I can't think of any hypothetical universe where it would be safe. We have police for a reason, you know? I don't want to see you two get hurt. Allie, you know how Saturday is. The best thing you can do here is be there to protect her. No, I am not, in fact, going to do that because we're not investigating. Neither of you are listening to me here at all.
Shut up, talk to the hand, Allison. We got places to be. Ooh.
No, I hate it when you do this.
Ooh.
Shit, ow. Are you done?
Ooh.
Fine, but we're not doing anything illegal. You're going to promise me that right now.
It's settled. Where are we investigating?
Saturday. What? I said it's settled. Saturday, Tasogare.
Despite her reserved nature, Allison was just as stubborn as I. There's no getting out of promising to do exactly as she wanted when she was like this.
That's fine, I promise. Are you happy? No, but it's the best I'm going to get out of you.
Are these two actually friends? Are these two actually f***ing friends? They seem to really hate each other.
So where are we going first? Our place of work is probably a good place to start.
They have seen her last, so it's likely that they'll give us information as to when exactly she disappeared. That is assuming she even showed up for work at all.
Wait, you're coming along too?
Okay, Allison's just brushing off the fact that Kotomi also said the same fucking thing she did. They're suggesting the same shit, and their idiot bimbo friend just can't think of that. They just can't imagine doing something like that.
I have literally nothing to do, and besides, this was my idea.
The fish? You mean this was your idea? Alright.
It didn't come along and either of you got hurt. I'd never forgive myself. Well, I'm glad you have another eye to look out for dangerous situations at least. Saturday? Where does your sister work? I don't think I ever even knew. She works at a geology place, I think. You know, rock stuff. I have the address on my phone. We better get going. The bus only loops around once per hour, and that's on the other side of Tanegashima, near my place.
Rightio, let's get a move on, folks. Get the fish! Go to the park! I marched off energetically towards the bus stop outside the park. Kotomi follows at a brisk pace, that Allison lags behind a bit. I wouldn't want to be walking out in this. I mean, Allison's got a fucking hoodie on. It's summer.
I wonder what's got her all down in the dumps. Hopefully she feels better soon.
Maybe it's because you're a fucking loser that won't listen to her friend. Maybe that's why. Do I only have the one song? Well, I really only have the one song for now. I'm just cooked in that. Alright, fine, I'll just play the 9. I'll just play the 9 of the same goddamn song. There's an option to increase currency gain. Oh, okay. If it's, like, actively getting in my way of, like, experiencing the story, then I'll turn that shit on. Actually, I don't know how much okay, I have, like, just enough to get a new song. Okay, I'm starting to think I should turn up the currency gain. I think I should turn it up. I think I'm gonna turn it up. Monster Dick was used for the 50 instances of Grode, and now I'm simply Grode 50 fucking times. Okay, it like default, these are like, I was gonna do like 1.5, I'll just stick to 2. Use gauges to increase your gain. Fish are gauges. What are those? That's just a new word to me. Oh shit, we got Mute songs in here? Alright, never mind. I didn't know they had peak as hell in this. Okay. I think I fixed the sync. I think I finally plumbed. That was a skill issue. As most of my misses are. You'll find that my biggest weakness is hitting more than one note at a time. I cannot do that with my fingers. My fingers hate doing that, dude. In dance games, it's fine, dude. I can do that shit in ITT all day. I can do brackets and jumps all fucking day. But you throw that shit, you make my fingers do that, it's over. I probably can't play the, higher difficulty, but I'll try it. Let's just, like, look at what a 10 does. Let's see what a 10 will do to me. Yeah, that's about what I expected. I don't know enough about, like, 4-key patterns, or, like, I don't have the muscle memory for 4-key patterns. So my biggest secret is that the only rhythm game I actually play is fishing ITD. It's a dance game, dude. I can't do shit with my fingers. My fingers suck. I will reduce you to a fine metal powder. We tried our best to make Nightbot sentient around here, so that way you can enjoy conversation with a robot whenever you want. I'm not a robot, by the way. Why is my webcam gyrating? It's because it's on top of my monitor. So if I hit my keyboard hard enough, I start rotating as hell. It shakes it. It gets shaky. I get really mad and hit my keyboard super hard. I start banging on my desk. I like how square the icon is for that. Oh, it's Saturday. It's Saturday, but if she was square. We fucking squared her character. We compacted her into a little brick because we hate her.